Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where we are about to return to Kenabres, completing the prologue, Trapped in the Darkness. We have completed all of the shield maze. All that's left is a little bit of cleanup. We can go upstairs. One of the cleanups, let's take Seal off this, because apparently I was fighting Hosilla while still fighting defensively. No big deal. What else do I want to do? Inventory. I switched out the normal messwork. Glaive with Marching Terror. This will probably end up going to Soziel eventually. What's next? Let's learn some spells. Go ahead and copy Bear's Endurance. Let's go ahead and copy Blur. Let's go ahead and copy Cause Fear. Let's go ahead and copy Owl's Wisdom. Resist Acid, Resist Fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and copy Resist Energy. I will never, ever use this. Let's copy it anyway. I should sell it. Okay. And that's that. Let me already removed, even though she still has bark skin. In fact, oh no, her cat's grace is gone now. Even though her bark skin is open, I'm just moving this to her because otherwise I'll probably forget to do so later. And let's see if there's anything I want to buy from Tyra. I've already collected all the loot and sold stuff to her. I sold basically everything. Alright. So, I'm not going to want any weapons from her. Unless she has a composite short bow. Masterwork composite short bow for land. I don't think she does. Now, those are the composite longbows I sold to her. Definitely don't need anything here. Don't need those. Don't really need that. Stuff that I might want here. Sure, let's do that. I'm not really a fan of Blur. I mean, it's useful if you have them, but I don't feel like paying 150 gold for it. So let's get a Scroll of Sleep and burn it for absolutely no reason. Just to waste 12 gold or whatever I just paid for it. 25 gold. Okay. Is there anybody else to talk to? Navia, do you have anything to say? No? How about you, Hargus? Chief, I already talked to you last time. Hey, these guys are up now. Were they up last time? Oh, these are different mongrels. These are the ones that are knocked out. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Wait, how far can we go? Oh, alright, let's go upstairs.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Kenabres are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Welcome to Chapter 1. Alright. Finally! I miss the fresh air so much. I mean, we're still in the basement.
Let's see what we can do.
Alright. Well, we're gonna go rush into the battle, or should we wait? I guess we don't really have much option. Yay! Iomade! A Nevia! Aww. Afraid to actually hug her? Like, that's... her hands were not even close to her.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Oh yeah, I can scroll and stuff like that. That's alright.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Kenabres. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And... thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Wait, you're the warden? Here, you should take a look at this.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
You see this guy here? He's not a demon, I promise you. He's not even a tiefling.
Most people in Kenabres think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Alright, so where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
There's a whole bunch of fighting going on. What's going on?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Kenabres will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Of course you don't have to tell me.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Of course I'll help. Why is it so important that we're doing this?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade, created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Kenabres obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How'd it get here?
The demons have long laid siege to Kenabres, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
Well, we gotta stop them then, right?
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Alright, so we're dealing with this Wardstone thing. What's going on in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Kenabres hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Hey, why so morbid?
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Kenabres.
Alright, Igzo.
That's the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Yeah, you too, Horgus. Oh.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Kenabres can be said to be safe right now.
Oh, I'm supposed to take him to, you know, his mansion? Don't suppose you could do that for me? No? Maybe? I'm sure that's where they're going.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Ooh, that's a big entry on Queen Galfrey. Almost like she's an important character or something like that. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the journal. Hooray, trapped in, or devoured in darkness. The entire trapped in darkness is done. Yay. Alright, Gorham family secrets. No progress on that. Spies. We kind of tried to show it to her. She said no. Burning City. It's a new quest. That's what we're doing right now. Oh wait, no, it's way later. Never mind. Right now we're just following them. We'll take our sweet time doing it though. Looting as we go. Hi, recruits. Locked? Okay. Bunch of heavy Bardishes. We have not completed a mission yet. Alright.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Something already dead. Alright, let's go.
Here comes trouble.
Hey, we got a free rest in. Alright, so let's do that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good work, Lan. See, you got fighting. Know-how.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Eek!
You won't survive me.
Oh, that was good.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, there's another one here. I forgot about that one.
The light! Thank you!
Just a little bit of damage. There's his head. Alright. Hi, weird door. Sealed with magic. Alright. We can pick up that loot when we eventually go up to the top floor. Alright, this is... If I use the lockpick, I at least won't jam it. So let's go and go in there. Try to at least.
I am helpful, am
Good
I not?
So, yeah. Might as well actually use resources. I'm sure it wasn't worth the loot that we got here. Probably not worth the lockpick that we used, but I pretty much never use them anyway, so. Alright. Alright. Got some wizards here. I can't. I'm so disappointed. My mother said I couldn't. Oh, she's not here.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Alright. Ah, freaking invokers. That's not good. Because that'll potentially provoke. Alright, let's just do this.
The spirits demand your blood!
Sure.
The inheritor, guide my blade! No glory without risk!
Lan, we're gonna need you to take care of these sharpshooters and the evoker. Alright, I think might be time to do this. Oh, that provoked, yeah. Luckily you missed. Alright, I want to keep one more there. Let's keep the grease out there one more now. Ugh, wasn't even close to enough.
Into the fray!
Damn it! I was afraid of that.
Make every Strike out.
Thank you. Yeah.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright, let's get rid of this grease. Hey, I forgot about him. Alright, doesn't look like this guy's threatening. Alright, so let's do that.
You crossed the wrong line.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, I'll provoke. And just wait.
You won't survive me.
Alright, how many of our guys are right here? Well, all our guys are dead except Snot in here, but it's not too surprising. We were too slow. I think that's gonna get others involved.
Endure this.
Hey, alright. Well, let's investigate.
Here we go. We can rest after this fight.
Alright. Alright, so how much can we carry? I'd rather not go to heavy. So I can carry almost 400 pounds worth of stuff.
I can handle it.
That's a lot more than 400 pounds worth of stuff, alright. And even though in theory we can collect this stuff at the end of Act 1. Oh, that's just a heavy shield. It looked kind of magical. Alright. Let's do this new collect or destroy uncollected loot thing. Alright. Let's leave.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Kenabres. She must be back to finish what she started.
Aw, I was gonna compliment her. I didn't want to do this in a mocking way.
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
Yeah, it was kind of mean.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Yet another obstacle.
2 Abercandaloos. Whew. Alright. Well. I don't want to go up front so I can cast Crease back here. It's probably a bad idea. this.
I got this.
Hey, who was that? Really? Come on. Get rid of that guy.
Make every strike count.
Or don't.
I'm gonna try this again.
That was unfortunate.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Operare sentes.
Alright,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
You won't survive me.
This will leave a bruise. The light take you.
Endure this! Make every strike count.
whew. Alright. Gather round.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Magritium Turinos. I will help where I can.
Alright. Don't really need to use any actual resources for this. But let me put Bless back here. Maybe. Do I want Bless or do I want to actually prepare some Cure Light Wounds? Yeah, let's actually prepare a couple Cure Light Wounds. I don't remember if I need any remove fear. Let's do that. Okay. Suppose I should have cast remove fear first, but not that it matters.
Everyone's waiting.
Alright. Oh, I got heavy encumbrance, so well. Alright. What do we need to do to recognize this symbol of Discari?
All right.
Good work.
You can trust me.
Thanks, Len.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious Wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Alright, go get her, Staunton.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious Wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom! Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Kenabres to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Why would you do that? I thought you liked to, tempt people and, love them.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
What's your name again?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid? I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Alright, let's see how many of these things we can kill before we die. Sure, let's go for this one.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Hey, we do get the XPs for these. Alright.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
How did Monago only deal with me 6? Oh, because I have some 10d6 equals 6? I guess it just doesn't want to kill me yet. Oh, because it was a shadow lightning bolt. Okay. Still seemed a little low. There's only one more killable thing left. Let's see if we can get it. Oh.
Damn you!
So close. Here, perfect striker.
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Getting my ass kicked!
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Iomedae is with us!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Goes the dark. And I don't remember if we start with a whole bog that I can't get out of. Nope. looks like. Oh, yeah, it
Praise
is. All right.
Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Sounds like a plan. Here, these might help.
Demons have been filling Kenabres with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm a superhero.
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting. You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Kenabres, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss. The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Kenabres obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss. First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Kenabres, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
All right.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Kenabres still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, Open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Alright, that's a wrap. We have begun the first chapter, Wardstone Legacy. Next time we will start with a level up. We will review a whole bunch of quests that we just got. We'll need to talk to some of the people in the tavern. Probably talk to most of them. But there's a couple we'll put off until later. We need to explore the tavern, explore the courtyard, go to the basement. We need to do some shopping. So yeah, it's going to be one of those episodes. Eventually, once we head out, we will be going first to the market square. And going to try to save a certain elf. And possibly some more while we're there. Alright. This is ForkOfSpite signing out from the Defender's Heart. Sayonara.